I felt very good. I got a tough fight. My opponent is so tough. Jamal is so tough. I was looking for knockout all the time, but he put me on the ground sometimes, and I tried to survive, to defend myself. But at the end, got a good punch. I can hit a good punch, and I realized that he is knockout, and I'm finished with some kicks in his body.
Were you scoring the fight in your head? Did you think you were behind going into that third round?
I'm sorry?
Were you scoring the fight in your head?
Yeah, a little bit. My corner told me that I was losing because at the end of the first round, at the end of the second round, my opponent is on top and I'm on the bottom. So I think I was losing the fight. So for that reason, until the end, I was looking for knockout.
And did it surprise you that he was able to take you down? Was he stronger than you expected?
Yeah, I knew that he was so tough on the ground, but he pressured me a little bit more than I was thinking that he's supposed to do, and I took some shot to him. I hit him a little bit, but he can absorb my techniques, my punch and my kicks, and he had a chance to put me on the ground sometimes. But actually, I always put my mind that I was winning, I was losing the fight, but I not lost the fight. Until the end, I put my mind that I can win the fight at any moment. I'm looking for all the time for take a good hit, take a good punch or kicks, and I can put his in the bad situation.
Were you happy with your performance?
I'm sorry?
Were you happy with your performance?
Yeah, actually I have to work a little bit more on the ground and then take it down defense. But in the stand-up, I'm happy with my performance for sure.
Did you feel that you had hurt him throughout the fight? Because I think you caught him with an up kick at one point. You were working some shots to the body. Did you feel that maybe the ending was maybe an accumulation of a lot of your strength?
Yeah, I realized that. At the beginning he was so strong, but in the middle of the fight, at the end of the fight, I realized that I shot some techniques and I felt that he was feeling some techniques from me.
Obviously he damaged you, you cut over your right eye and whatnot. What did he feel like on top with his pressure? Was it overwhelming at all, or were you pretty comfortable?
No, very comfortable. I don't worry about that. No, I'm a fighter, and at the time I don't worry about if I have a cut or not. I just try to keep my game, to keep my focus, and keep fights like in my style. No, I don't worry about my cut.
Looking at this fight and assessing your performance, what do you think you need to take away from this bout and improve upon the most?
Yeah, I think I need to improve a little bit more takedown defense and the groundwork for sure. No, but at the same time, I'm proud of me because I fought almost 3 rounds, and the guy took me some punch on the ground, and I can survive, and at the end of the fight, I can knock him out. So I won the fight by TKO. So I'm so happy. At the same time, I know I have to work a little bit more in the takedown and on the ground as well.
What did your brother tell you about the fight?
Yeah, he was happy, but he said, even the stand-up technique, I was so, how can I say, anxious to finish the fight. So I have to keep more calm and to get a good time and a good distance, you know? Because sometimes I took a good shot, but I want to finish the fight at the moment, and the guy took me down. So I think I have to wait for the good moments and not to be so anxious to finish the fight.
What is he doing with his life now that he's suspended and he's on the bench? Like, what's he been doing with his life, and how's he taking it?
I'm sorry?
How is your brother taking the suspension?
Yeah, he was, because he took some supplement that's not allowed, by USADA, but now everything is good. He's gonna come back maybe September or October, and he's still training every day, and he excited to come back as soon as possible.
Has he accepted what USADA has given? I mean, is it something that he's come to terms with, or does he still disagree with what they did?
I think he disagreed, but everything is done. No, he got his suspension, so I think he has to think from here to the future, not the past. No, because everything is done. He already got his suspensions, so I think he's not good if he thinking about, oh, the USADA is wrong or not. Let's go. Let's look ahead. No, let's see what's the next step, and He's training every day. My brother is training every day. He focuses in our academy as well because we just opened our karate academy in Torrance, Lomita, close to Torrance. So you have to looking forward ahead. Have to looking to the front, not to the back. So let's see what's going to happen from now to the future.
Do you and your brother, do you teach karate to students?
Yeah, for sure. Me and my brother, we are teaching for our students. We just opened 2 months ago, and we are very happy because the people appreciate our academy, and the people sign up. So it's a new challenge for us to put our academy to growing up.
Are you teaching karate or MMA?
I teach Machida karate. It's the karate style that work for self-defense and then real combat like MMA.
Is MMA, is that your real passion, or is Machida karate your real passion?
No, actually I'm not a fighter, not an MMA fighter. Actually I am a martial artist. It's a little different because you put our philosophy inside of the techniques. We combine with our techniques. So not just punch and kicks, we put our karate philosophy inside of the cage, and this is make our karate different as well because it's very effective for real combat and self-defense, but at the same time we put our philosophy inside of the cage and inside of our technique.